This is Nancy Norman, host of The Fitness View. You're watching Muscle in the Morning.
Welcome to another episode of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs, the most hardcore bodybuilding supplements on the market. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, and I'm here to bring you all the latest news in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. It's Wednesday, July 9th, 2014, and on today's show, Charles Dixon's greatest victory, Fiona Harris going to the Olympia, from Team U to Tampa Pro, Egypt's next runway model, and the shriek heard round the world. All that and much, much more, only on Muscle in the Morning. IFBB Chicago Wings of Strength 212 champion Charles Dixon accomplished a great deal with last weekend's victory. Aside from the obvious Gloria victory, he gained a psychological edge that had been missing over the last few years of less than stellar placings. Being called out between the likes of Hide Yamagishi and Tricky Jackson was a dream come true for the man they call the Tank. In a telephone interview with Muscle in the Morning's Christian Duke, Dixon felt his Chicago Pro win was a major victory for him in the scheme of his career, and he's gung-ho about qualifying for the Olympia. Dixon plans on tightening up his waist, adding a little more detail to his back and legs, and of course, continuing to work with coach Trey Hodge. Can Dixon crack the top three at the 212 Olympia showdown? Only time will tell. But if one of the biggest small men in the industry has anything to say about it, Flex Lewis better watch his back. It seems fans and commentators are still raving about the depth and quality from last weekend's IFBB Chicago Pro Fitness Division, where over a dozen women battled for the win and of course for the coveted Olympia qualification. Flying high after her first place finish, IFBB Pro Fiona Harris had this to say, quote, "I'm overwhelmed. Winning a pro show has always been a dream for me. I started working with Hani Rambad, and together we decided that off-season was going to be necessary in order to make some improvements to my physique. There is still one last competition left in Tampa before the Fitness Olympia, so my work's not done. I'd like to thank my trainer Hani, my choreographer Renzo Costi, my sponsors Peak Performance Products, Protan, Aqua Hydrate, and Maggie Suits." The figure division may not have the classic posing of women's physique, or the gymnastic and dance routines of fitness, or even the pizzazz of bikini, but without a doubt, the bodies we see in figure are among the most desirable in our industry. And no athlete exemplifies this tight-waisted, athletic look better than 2014 NPC Team Universe overall figure champion, Christine Woodward. The new IFBB Figure Pro has worked her proverbial butt off to get to this place in her career. When asked what was going through her mind upon being declared the overall winner, Woodward had this to say, quote, "I was absolutely in a daze when I won the overall. Prep was 16 weeks. I just met my coach, Sarah Long, wife of IFBB Pro Don Long, when I moved to Florida. This was our first show together. We have plans for me to compete as soon as I can as a pro, making my debut at the Tampa Pro next month. Thank you so much to my husband, Jim. He's my best friend and my #1 fan." Dennis James of Team Menace is an innovator and major icon in the fitness industry today. But is he also trying to take a stab as fashion consultant to the bodybuilding elite? It seems the John Casablanca of Muscle Beach may be looking to launch Big Ramy into the Hollywood fashion world. In his latest video blog, Big Ramy sports some of DJ's old designer threads from back in the days when the Menace walked around at 300 pounds. If you ask me, Big Ramy looks like a cross between Tyson Beckford and Baby Huey. Check it out.
Ramy wearing the clothes that I used to wear when I was 300 plus pounds. I have no use for them no more. I can't wear them. But look at Ramy sporting the tailor-made suits, looking like $1 million. You got the Chicolo look and everything. Oh, look at that. There you go.
Yeah, perfect.
He can put all them legs in one pair of pants. Unbelievable.
Perfect.
The life of an Olympian is often thought to consist exclusively of hardcore training, expos, guest posings, and the like. But every so often, these elite IFBB pros party like it's 1999. In the following clip, we see Linn Bailey, the most popular woman in the fitness industry today, letting loose for a night out on the town. While hubby Rob Bailey signs guys' arms and autographs their guitars, Linn shows off her great vocal range with shouts and screams that rival a howler monkey's shriek.
Go ahead, Miss Olivia. I got you, bro. We're sorry, people. I'm sorry.
And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. Brought to you by Iron Mag Labs, the most hardcore bodybuilding supplements on the market. Check out ironmaglabs.com today. And for full quotes and Muscle in the Morning bonus features, join Muscle in the Morning's official Facebook page. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And remember to follow us on Twitter and Facebook.